This major discovery finally explains why patients who go through stomach reduction surgery reverse their type 2 diabetes. It's not about losing weight, but about changing the way digestive hormones interact with insulin production. Now, here's the thing. Stomach reduction surgery is an extremely invasive method that should be avoided at all costs. Your entire digestive system is sliced and knotted in such unnatural ways that it can take months to recover and get used to your new pocket-sized stomach. That's why when I realized the key to naturally reverse type 2 diabetes lies in changing the way hormones interact in your body, I knew exactly what I needed to find. I had to research the nutrients, minerals, vitamins, and enzymes that could regulate the hormonal system and stimulate the pancreas to produce more insulin at the precisely right moments. I knew from the beginning I had a long, tedious process to follow. I discovered over 18 different ingredients that interact with your body on a hormonal level, each of them found in tens of different foods, in different quantities, and with different effects, which meant that I had to test all the combinations and possibilities until I found the one mix of ingredients in perfect quantities that could lower blood sugar almost overnight. It was test number 937, and I only realized how important this special mix was when I checked my email in the morning and it exploded with messages from my patients. Oh my God, this one worked like magic. My blood sugar is down to 170 in just 32 hours. That's incredible. Doctor, this one will make history. My blood sugar is now at 150. It's in normal range. Definitely the best one so far. Wow, my blood sugar is 170 without any insulin shots. I think tomorrow it will be even better. I had hundreds of emails and text messages filled with blood sugar levels that these people hadn't seen in years or even decades. However, over the next few days, when I checked my messages again, some of them looked like this. Blood sugar back up. What do I do now? Today my test strip shows 250. I haven't changed a thing. Doctor, I don't know why, but my blood sugar is back up. I don't know what I did wrong. How is it possible for such an effective combination of ingredients to have absolutely no effects just a few days later? I went through the studies again, trying to find a clue to why this may happen. I found something very intriguing. The production of hormones in the digestive system is so powerful that it can cause a major hormonal imbalance in the entire body in just a matter of hours, which means the effects of my formula could have been affected by a strong wave of hormones coming from the digestive system. So what I needed was a stabilizer for the formula, an element that could keep the effects at maximum power while taming down the digestive system. The problem was that the digestive system uses food for its hormonal production, so it couldn't be part of the diet. It had to be something complementary. So I created the 12-hour break, a simple program you only have to follow every few days to enhance the diabetes formula and control the digestive hormones at the same time. The amazing thing about this program is that it's completely self-maintenance. You literally don't have to do a single thing. That's why it's called a break. It gives your entire body a restful break from the constant overactivity that led you to type 2 diabetes in the first place. It's a safe, natural method to keep your insulin production under control and also the most relaxing and healthy program for your entire body, head to toe. You can go on with your daily schedule without even noticing this simple program is regulating your entire hormonal system nice and steady without any effort from your part. So when I added this simple solution to my formula, the results were even more promising than the first time. My patients were sending me messages every day about their blood sugar levels going down to almost perfection. I'm talking about people who'd been suffering from type 2 diabetes and its severe complications for years or even decades. People suffering from excess weight and high blood pressure. And now they were writing me thank you messages telling me they've never felt healthier in their lives. Here's what Brittany Lawrence wrote me 3 weeks into her program. You were right. My blood sugar levels have been generally steady at 140 for the past 14 days. I cheated the program twice though. But surprisingly, it still didn't go beyond 160 like I expected. I almost can't believe it can be so easy to keep blood sugar so low. And Cameron David, a 45-year-old patient who was considering bariatric surgery, told me, my doctor freaked out today when I showed him my tests, and I enjoyed it to the fullest. Best feeling ever. And here's one from Dr. Taylor Black, one of my former colleagues who developed type 2 diabetes at age 38. I'm thanking you as a patient and as a doctor for making this miracle happen. It's the simplest, most intuitive medical program I've ever seen in my life, and I'm confident it will save millions of people. You're my hero, Thomas. These are just a few of the people who have followed this program and reversed their type 2 diabetes in a matter of weeks without any surgery, pills, or injections. They simply followed a special diet that took me over 2 years to come up with and can reverse your type 2 diabetes in no time. And all you have to do is eat. I know most diabetes diets are just the opposite. They're very restrictive, and you barely get to eat a tiny portion of bland rabbit food that tastes worse than a shoe sole. But that's only because those diets were created to make you lose weight as fast as possible. The diet I came up with has nothing to do with weight loss. The only goal of this diet is to change the way digestive hormones interact with your insulin production. This diet restarts your full body hormonal system, putting every piece of the puzzle back into its place so your pancreas can restart its normal insulin production, like your diabetes was never even there to start with. Usually I give my patients all these instructions via email, but now the word has spread about my formula and more people across the world are writing to ask for this miraculous natural method. So I put everything in a digital book called Type 2 Diabetes Defeated, complete with full details, explanations, and actionable steps, and even extra tips to make it even easier for you to get fast, long-lasting results. Unfortunately, it's extremely difficult to fight against powerful medical companies who invest millions of dollars every year just to promote their products, legally bribing doctors all over the country, and sending the most powerful people to lobby for looser legislation. It was like David against Goliath. And as ashamed as I am to admit this to you now, I was one step away from giving up the battle. But then I remembered why I started all this work and why I spent years trying to figure out this breakthrough natural method to reverse type 2 diabetes quickly and safely. It was to help you quit those expensive insulin injections and pumps and those toxic prescription drugs you're forced to take. So I decided to keep fighting. I'm trying my best every single day to share this video with people just like you who really need this discovery to get their life back. And to make sure it gets to as many people as possible, I'm giving out this formula almost for free. I'm not looking to make money here. That was never my purpose. And you'll soon see the ultimate proof that I don't care about making a profit. If I wanted to get rich off my discovery, I could have charged thousands for Type 2 Diabetes Defeated. People pay up to $2,000 a month for insulin, pumps, test strips, and prescription drugs, while this simple method can reverse your type 2 diabetes in just 3 weeks or even less, and it costs pennies on the dollar. That's why charging this much would defeat the whole purpose of my work, to help millions of people just like you get their health back naturally and safely without any side effects whatsoever. So I set the minimum price possible that could allow me to keep this video up and share it with as many people as I can. Instead of paying $2,000 or $900 like some of my patients suggested, I'm giving Type 2 Diabetes Defeated away for only $39.95. All you need to do is click the Add to Cart button below this video and you'll be able to get your hands on this formula in less than 60 seconds. And you get instant access